Give me a second. I'll tell you what's just happened, guys. I'll tell you exactly what's just happened. I'm just going back to this just so I can cut that. What are we on here now? Fuck. Excuse me 1 second. Fuck's sake. Can you hear me, guys? Back. Do you want to come back up, Rage? I'm gone. So I'll just clip the end of it off anyway. Who the fuck is that geezer? No, I didn't know who he was either. I didn't have a clue. Sorry, Shane, I didn't see it. The chat was just going that fast. I'm gonna try and I think I should be able to just chop the end of the friggin' video off, I think. I'll tell you exactly what's happened in a minute. I know exactly what's happened. Benny thinks he's clever. Sending people in here. Because he's obviously come from over there. Right, can you see me, guys? Oh, thank you. I'm just trying to edit the end of this shit out, yeah. Do you know what? I'll fucking deal with it in a minute anyway. I'll deal with it in a minute. Yeah, I'm back, sweetie. That was Ricky's brother, I believe, and he's okay. Right. Hi, Sarah.
Hey, what's up?
Put it on private.
I basically
okay.
Okay. Yeah, I came to make sure you put that on private.
You did that.
Fucking hell. I don't know how to do it. How do you do it? Let me just say.
Private it.
Oh, I can see, yeah. I can see. I didn't even know who the guy was. I thought it was somebody. I've never even heard of him before. I thought he was, I don't know. I ain't got a fucking clue. I've never even heard of him before.
Like, I never thought he would do that, like, over here or anything. That was uncalled for.
Well, it's all right, because he's just got himself a new enemy. He can fucking wait as well now. I know you are a prick.
Oh, sorry. I had to mute out for a second. So did you get that on private?
Yeah, I did indeed.
Because in the chat, I don't know if he's still in here, but he's bragging about
No, he's not in here, darling.
I was trying to warn everyone not to let him up, but I know you guys didn't know basically who he was. But he goes on every single channel, and that's his signature move. Real friggin' cool you are. You're real proud of that. I don't know why YouTube, you can't clip out all these admissions. If somebody deliberately goes around and porn bombs every site and then tries to strike it, like, how is that okay? And they don't look into that. That's screwed up shit right there.
It is fucked up.
That's all he does. He does that to every channel. I've been in.
Do you know what I can do? I think I can actually do it while I'm on my phone.
Friggin' brags about it. How do I? Oh, there I am. I'm trying to figure out.
It's just these people that you have to deal with. You know what I mean? You're dealing with fucking scum. So yeah, they're just
actually he's not little. I'll take that back. Wanker.
Yeah, wanker. That's my word.
I don't know why I said wanker. Probably because of your accent.
That's probably what it is, yeah.
The little wanker.
They're just fucking scum, honestly, scum of the earth. Let me say. Yeah, they're just scum of the earth. And he's probably been sent in by one of them fucking idiots.
Butt Thunder. Jamie is a great guy. He never does anything wrong. Okay, Butt Thunder. I can really trust a name like that.
Yeah. Sounds great. Sounds great. Let me see if I can just fucking click this out.
Let's go around and ruin. Let's go around and ruin people trying to make peace. Okay, real cool.
Yeah, yeah. But they don't want it seen. You say that's what it is. They don't want Benny and that doesn't want stuff like that seen. But
in the last one, he had said, looking back in chat, he had said Nicolene is a good person, so that makes sense.
Yeah, of course. She's.
I didn't know they were buddies.
They think they're fucking clever. They're not clever at all. They're not clever at all. They're not too good at it at all. Like, you know, oh fuck, what a king of the. He gave me what you call it the other day. He subbed. He subbed to my live. Subbed up the other day, and I did wonder. I did hear of him, but I thought he was. I thought I saw him on Ernie's chat as well. But I didn't really take much notice. But then, obviously, there you fucking go. There you go. What a disgusting piece of shit.
I thought he took a break from YouTube because it looked like the last time he used to. For a while he wasn't on because I thought he was going to have a heart attack from screaming at the camera so loud. He comes up and puts his face on the camera like he's going to get us, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I had to laugh at that. Oh, my God. What's he saying there?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out which way
we will see them all turn on each other. Of course, we will see them all turn on each other. They're already turning on each other. That's all it is. That bitch, she sent him in because she doesn't want nobody seeing how I've just fucking owned her. That's what it is. That's all it is. The bitch don't want anybody to say, you know what, Sugar Pie, go back quickly and screen record it before I have to take the fucking video down. Go over and do it quickly. Quickly. Just clip it out. Because that's what she's done it for. 100%. Yeah. That's exactly what she's done it for. Let the trolls come in big time. They can come in big time. Bring them in. Bring them in. It's all views. Keep coming. Fuck them. But that's what it is. 100%. I think it's fucking Skankalina or I've hit a nerve with Benny talking about Tim Mullins.
Yeah.
What's fucking happened? Something's happened, and I don't want this video out there, so they send somebody into porn by me. So get over there quick, Sugar Pie, and fucking even download it or something. Do something, because I don't really know what I'm doing here. Too tough. This is why I need my new laptop. I don't know what I'm doing on this laptop I've got. I haven't got a fucking clue. It's an old one, so I don't know. So Sugar Pie, if you can get over there and download it or whatever, do it, because this has got to go out there. It's got to go out there. And that's why the fucking, it's Benny or it's the bitch. It's one or the other, 100%. They probably paid him, sent him a fucking Cash App or something to do it.
If I could write in the chat, I'd put some burgers in there. That's what everyone used to do, put a bunch of cheeseburgers. They called him Burger Man.
That's what he's done. That's what's happened. I'm telling you now. They don't want this live to go out because Nicolene has just been fucking owned. And I've told Benny Keys, I've told you about Benny Keys and exactly what I think. And there's a good chance that that's it a fucking nerve. There's a damn good chance that that's it a nerve. 100%. Is it a nerve with Benny or it's just that bitch being a fucking bitch? You know, it is sick. It is sick.
It was to ruin your whole, everything you just did, so it has to be taken down. So now, to get back, I would just have it clipped, that part edited.
No, I've got people here that can download that video. They'll download it. Do you know what I mean?
Think you're gonna lose your views?
I'm not bothered about that. I'll get the same views tomorrow. So that doesn't bother me at all. You know, I'll get the same views tomorrow.
That's his goal.
You know, that they're just stupid bitches. Stupid bitches. Benny's a bitch as well. You know. Obviously, I have just fucking hit a nerve. It's gone, Stella. Oh, has it? Say. See what they're like?
It might be in your studio.
Let me say. Might be in my studio.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I get confused which groups I'm a mod in because I'm in a mod in a lot of groups. Yours is new. I'm not a mod in yours. Because that, yeah.
Betty Washington's on there now. Betty Washington's on there now, trying to get everybody to feel fucking sorry for her as well. I've got no sympathy for that woman here at all. Yeah, it's. I think it's gone. I think it's gone. You see what I mean, though? Do you see what I mean?
Why would it? Did you delete it?
I didn't delete it. No.
I wonder why it's not in your studio.
StreamYard, it's not on. I'm gone. Nope, it's not showing. I've probably been hacked.
I would have been recording, but I was not.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if they hacked. Hang on. Let me just double check.
Did you?
I wouldn't be surprised one bit. I don't. Do you know, like I said, I don't care because they just all they do is show themselves. And what I've said tonight, I'll say again tomorrow.
We saw it, and we can hold him accountable anyway.
Yeah. What I said. What I said tonight, I said tomorrow. I'll say again tomorrow.
Cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers for the
anchor. What date is it today? Are we on the 29th?
Yes, I think.
Ooh. Is it the 9th already? It's the 9th.
Ooh. Yeah, it's still in my studio, but it's gone off there. So what do I do?
You just got to go into it. It'll allow you to edit it in the app.
Right.
Just pop the end off of it there and resave it.
Ah, I see. Let me see if it'll let me do it. It's fucking unbelievable, isn't it? It's just absolutely unbelievable. I think. Settings. I'm so bad at this. I swear to God. It's shit that you have to do all this. That you have to do all this shit. Do you know what I mean? It is really, really shit. You have to do it, but you know what's fucking. There was, to be honest, they was trying to do it to me yesterday, but because I wasn't letting them up, there was just porn bombing in the back. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I know what I can do. I can make this private, can't I? For now.
Isn't it already private?
Oh yeah, because it's not on YouTube. Yeah, true.
Yeah, you can wait until your live's over and then deal with.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I've got it up ready anyway now, so I'll wait till the live's over and we'll get it sorted. We'll get it sorted somehow. But you see what I mean, guys? Do you see what I mean? I'm not shit talking when I'm telling you. You know, when I'm telling you guys this shit, I'm not shit talking. Honestly, I've got a massive target on my back now. You know. But I don't give a fuck. It's about what's wrong and what's wrong. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not going to differ. And I'm not going to flip-flop about the way I feel about somebody. You know, because if I've got a gut feeling about somebody, it's there for a fucking reason. You know, and that's it. I've got a gut feeling. I do not like that little bitch. It doesn't matter what she says to me or what she does. I will never fucking like her. Benny Keys, I'm exactly the same way. You know, at the end of the day, he's responsible for fucking up 3 missing kids cases. 3, and he's still out here doing it. 3, people are still paying him out here doing it. You know, you all know you was all in it the other day when Beardack and Rat come up, and I told them before any of this shit come out, Benny Keys is going to drag you down with him. Benny Keys come up in the chat, London Bridge is burning. I says, you're a fucking fool, boy. You're a fool. Look what happened 3 days after. Look. This is the thing. And do you know what I'm going to do now? It has to be reported. That's okay. Because what I'll do now is I will go over again, right, what I went over at the start. to why Benny Keys is doing what he's fucking doing, just in case it was him. And then that slag I'll have again tomorrow, so we ain't got to worry about that shit. Okay. Benny Keys is turning, right? He's like an hyena. You see, hyenas will just turn on each other for food. Right? That's what he goes on about this. He's a fucking scavenger, hyena. That is what Benny Keys is. He's like a vulture. He'll pick and pick until there's nothing left. That's what he does. Now, Tim Mullen, if you haven't all noticed, the Sandman has gone very, very quiet just lately. People are not talking about him. He's not coming up. Benny said nothing about him for a long time. This is because Benny has been on his pay grade for a long time. Benny is a crisis actor. We all know this. He's paid to go into these situations and divert the trouble, to divert it away. So this is what he does pretty well. Now, Tim Mullen, as far as I'm concerned, has everything to do with Summer Wells missing. Not even a week after that child went missing, he put out a post about his friend's child getting the organ that he's been waiting so long for. A couple of days after Summer Wells went missing. Tim Mullen is everything to do with this case. Benny knows he's everything to do with this case. Tim Mullen has something on Benny Keys. I'm telling you now. Don is due out of jail next month. Benny has to be holier than thou to be able to convince Don he's turned a corner. He's left all this shit behind him because he's already fucking doxed him. And look at what Benny's done to him. He's tried to take Candace again. He's tried everything. He's tried everything.
He told everything about what he was doing.
Oh, he did?
Like I said last night, he played his trump before the game was over.
He did indeed. At the end of the day, you can't pick an orange off an apple tree. You cannot. And that's what I was saying to Rap. Believe me, I know this man and his fuckery. I know him. And I know him because I've done more research on him. I'm not talking about a couple of videos here and there. I'm talking months and months of going back and knowing what this man's done. That's why I come for him. That's what brought me to Carl at Enchanted Life Path. Carl is the only one I do trust when it comes to this kind of thing, because I know it. Carl will not put it out there unless he has facts. He don't. And I won't. I haven't got facts that this is more theory. This is what I think. I'm not telling you facts. This is what I think personally. And I don't care what kind of backlash I get for it. This is my thoughts. And this is what I've felt from the beginning. And I still feel that way now, especially now. You're all going to see Tim Mullen's coming back with Don, and then Benny. It's all going to start going again. I'll promise you it will. And then Benny will turn on Ernest Shell. He'll turn on anybody else around him so nobody else can get to Don. That's what he did to start with. He surrounded himself with the case that much nobody else could get to it. That's what he did.
Even Shell.
That's what he does every time. That's what he did every time. Tim Mullen, David Dobbs, Benny Keys. David Dobbs, 3 funeral homes. That man knows how to embalm. He knows how to take organs out of bodies. He knows how to cremate a body, to turn it to dust, so there's only teeth left. A little girl is not going to be easy to get rid of. I'm very, very sorry to everybody, but I don't think she's with us anymore. And I pray to God that that somebody took her and she's in a safe place. But that's just pissing, a joke. It's just pissing in the wind. This baby, she ain't coming home. I don't think she's coming home. And Benny Keys is a big part of why this investigation hasn't been fucking solved. I don't care what people think about my theories, because I wouldn't say this unless I really meant it. And I do really mean it. This is why I'm not going to listen to Benny Keys' fucking sub stories. That's not going to happen. He can sub-story Ernie or as much as he wants to. I told Ernie earlier on, I don't fucking trust him and I'll never trust him. Benny rides the money train. That's it. That's it. And the sooner his subs realise it, the better. Sorry.
Yeah, instead of like thinking about a future with his kids, he's thinking about a future with a van to drive around to child missing cases and fly his drone.
Can you imagine?
I'm
He
not
wants
sure
to,
if
yeah, he
that is
wants
a
to use all this
very
money
wise
to buy a
decision.
van so he can run around fucking saving kids. Can you imagine?
That doesn't, I mean, it's just not
Fucking,
feasible.
it's not ethical. The man can't even look after his own kids.
That's
I was
law
multitasking.
enforcement. Today.
I had to mute out for a minute about that van, the missing kid.
Jesus Christ almighty.
What's the settlement from? There's a settlement coming?
I'm not sure. I think there was an injury or something to his head, and that's why he had the Chiari malformation. I'm not sure of that, though.
I thought
Like,
it was
that's
something
just
else.
allegedly.
Well, my
Is that
first
fucking
thought,
disabled? You can sit on YouTube all day making videos and flying fucking drones and swimming. Is that disabled? But you can't go and sit in an office on a call centre answering a fucking phone. Don't want to wear it.
I thought of one problem with the settlement. My first immediate thought, as soon as I heard anything about, I have no clue what the amount is, but they can grab and garnish it, can't they? What's owed?
Yeah.
I mean, because so that home plan might, get a little messed up depending on what's owed. I don't know anything about that, but they can definitely garnish stuff.
Oh, we've had a mad day up here already. We was live for 2 hours before, and then the fucking whole thing just went crazy as it normally does. Sorry, I can't start on this for the day. I don't even know if you catch me what the other live was.
Is your video hidden? I just wanted to check on that too because I was multitasking. It's hidden.
It's hidden.
Okay, just checking.
I've still got it. I've got it in my StreamYard studio though, so I'm gonna try and clip it.
Okay, I didn't know if somebody offered to help you or you know how to do that.
No, I'll work it out. I've got
maybe Sugar Pie can help.
Look, my hooves can message me and tell me what I'm doing. She's quite good like that. Excuse me for 1 minute. Yeah, so I 100% think that BK sent that guy in tonight to do that because he doesn't want that video out. And that's what I think.
It could have been. It could have been.
The thing is, as well, it's making BK look like a fucking the idiot he is, because he is, he's using rap as and Sniffalina as bullies now. He's pointing all that in their direction. So all his people are doing the same thing, and he's never going to change. It's one thing after another with Bennett all the fucking time. But he's just had 2 hours of truth, and he ain't going to want that out there. Trust me. That's why I've just gone over and said it again. He's not going to want that out there. And I'm sorry, I think a lot, I think Ernie's is all right. But Ernie, if you're listening to any of his shit, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But that's one line I will not fucking cross. Years. I've dealt with that man, fucking years. And there's not a good bone in that man's body. He's a sociopathic, fucking psychopathic narcissist. He's all three, all in one fucking go. He doesn't care about the mess he leaves behind him. He's got no empathy. He doesn't care about people. Have you noticed he's been wearing have you all noticed he's been wearing his wedding ring again just lately?
I don't know if that's a wedding ring or a new band.
Oh, well, and then big old chain around his neck. I wonder where he's getting the money for all that from.
I could be wrong.
One of your comments says that they put the clip out already. What clip do they mean?
From this morning.
Oh, okay. I thought it says Say La Vie put a clip out. It says King of the Street. I didn't know if it had to do with the porn stuff.
Oh, no. I was talking about something else.
I can clip as much as I fucking want. So what? So fucking what? I don't give a shit.
And stuff that
I do not give a shit.
And I think a lot of the reason why he wants to be friends with Ernie again is because Ernie's got all these new subs.
Of course. BK has always got an agenda. That's what I told Ernie. I said, Ernie, listen to what I am saying to you now. BK has an agenda. I don't listen. Ernie, please listen to what I'm saying to you.
on that one. It could be legal, or it could have to do with a certain subscriber in your chat right now. Duke.
Duke, he can't breathe, Duke.
It could be related to that.
He's triggered. He's triggered big time. You know, he's triggered. He's proper triggered big time. Especially if he's watched any of that last live. It's going to have triggered him. And he doesn't trust BK. And he has seen this from BK before. I know, but this is what I was telling Ernie. And I was making sure he was listening to what I was saying. Because lepers do not change their spots. They do not. They just come out stronger. They do not change. Ever. You know, we have to just see it for what it is. Do you know what I mean? We have to see it for what it is. You know, there's some truths come out tonight that somebody doesn't like, and they sent that little fucking prick into my chat to do that, to take the video down. You know, it's all that Sniffalina didn't like the fact that she'd been fucking owned, or BK didn't want what I had to say about him out. It's one or the other, you know.
Rap didn't want it out. You never know.
I don't give a fuck who wanted it out. Do you know that this is the thing? I am straight down the line with everybody that comes here. You know, I'm not going to pussyfoot around with anybody. If I've got something to say, I'm going to say exactly what I feel, and I hope you guys, you know, realise that. And I'm not in to shit talk about anybody. The only time I'm going to start shit talking about somebody is if they're trying to come at me, or they're coming at somebody that I care about. Nicolina is a bullying bitch. That's all she is. And she come on here tonight and she got fucking owned and she didn't like it. She didn't like it. You know, and it's funny how he was saying in the chat as well, oh, Nicolina's all right. Of course she sent him in. Fuck's sake.
She came in swinging.
Of course. But it's all right, bitch. Let's see how brave you are tomorrow. In fact, why don't you fucking come up again and I'll own you again.
It definitely seemed like it was to interrupt the whole peace thing with Rap, or any attempts
That's exactly what it is.
And it seemed like she was trying to divert him.
This is why I think it's Benny. You know.
Well, them two are tight, and that's who they got each other right now. So it seemed like she was trying to divert it.
Mm-hmm. She ain't got nothing without Rap, because
if Rap makes peace with everybody out, she's on her own. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
She
didn't lock me trying to talk some sense into him, did she?
Needs to keep her alliance because they're dropping.
No, she didn't like the sense talking. That's what it is with her. I told her the other day, she's gonna fucking rule the day she ever fucking come across me, and I meant it. I'm gonna take that bitch out. She is. She does not belong on the internet. She's the biggest fucking cyber bully I've ever met in my life, and she's a cokehead. All she does is sniff and drink wine. That's all she does. And then she comes on it here accusing everybody else of being on fucking drunk.
Because she is. All over her nose.
Have you heard the way she speaks to the children?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. You know, it says it all. It says it all about her character, doesn't it? This is why I'm not going to fucking bow down to her. I had Rap up here, but I wasn't going to take no fucking shit off her. I'm not going to. No way. And I wouldn't take no shit off BK if he come up here either. In fact, I've done it with BK. I don't take no shit off him. Simple. You know, if people don't want to be fucking told the truth, then don't come on the panel. You know, Nicolina, don't fucking come up here with your mouth. I'll catch her. I'll catch her on her own channel. I ain't bothered. I am not bothered. But I'm fucking I'm coming for that cunt. Watch.
You gave her.
You see today, bitch, that's the beginning. That's your fucking first. No, that's your second mistake. You don't get a third. You don't fucking get a third, bitch.
2 strikes, you're out.
Yeah.
What that?
She's gone. She's fucking gone. But look, guys, I'm absolutely battered tonight. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try and fix this fucking video.
You're right.
Yeah, and I'll probably get it out there tomorrow. So BK, Nicolina, go and fuck yourselves. How about that? I will try my best to fucking re-edit it. Nah, thanks for coming up. Thank you both for coming up. honest and Sarah. And, you know, you're more than welcome up anytime. She's rancid inside. She's indeed rancid inside. But it's okay.
Yesterday when you
I
did
love you
your
too,
like
Ruth.
little live short over by your water in your neighborhood, I
Mm-hmm.
have a river that's just a few blocks away from me too.
That's the river file that it goes straight to the Irish Sea. It's beautiful.
That's awesome.
It's beautiful. Well, yeah, I mean, everybody I've got in my chat now, I know, and I love to bits. Queen Latifah, mwah. I love you all to bits. I really do. And, you know, it's nice to know that I've got people. You make me feel braver because I've got people on my, you know, I know I've got people that's got my back, you know, and it just makes that fault that little bit easier.
AP,
you know, I don't intend to stop. I don't intend to stop. So if they think, boy, doing shit like that, I'm going to stop, they're wrong. They're just going to make me come fucking harder. Benny, I'm fucking bitch face. I'm just going to come harder. It's that simple. You know, they don't realise that they poked the wrong fucking bear. Seriously. But we'll leave it tomorrow. But yeah, everybody smash the like button. And thank you so, so much for listening. And oh, bless you all. Thank you, Queen Latifah. Thank you very much. You know, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to do this without the guys I've got in here now, because I know that all 67 of the people I've got in here now, I know, you know, and even if I just go live with 67 people every night and then more people, I'm happy to do that. You know, we don't need none of that fucking bullshit over here. This ain't what that channel's about. I'm an honest person and I will speak and say exactly what I feel and think. And that will never ever change. You know? Well, Sarah, thank you for coming up as well, darling.
Hey, E squared.
Oh, she's coming late. Oh, E squared. That's okay, my darling. I love you, darling. I love you. I love all of you. I really do. And I won't be able to like carry on, you know. I know so many of you have been wronged so bad, you know, and that's what it is. It's just that I just want to get them for you, and that's what I want to do. I just want to fucking get them for you. Take these people down. Take them down. You know what I mean? Make sure that they can't come back and fucking do it again. We are strong. You know, our strength comes from within. That's where my name comes from. That's where my strength comes from. You know, we'll do this. We will fucking do this, believe me. And it'll stop. I told you the other night, we've started to put cracks in it. We've broke the fucking foundations. That's what we've done. We have broke the foundations. You see the people in this room right now, we have broke their foundations. I have trolled and trolled and trolled and trolled for weeks, putting out at them bullies, going into the chats, going into other people's chats, just putting out and putting out and putting out. I knew this was going to happen. I knew I would just have to have them over here to show their true self. That bitch did it again tonight. She did it the other night. I ain't fucking scared of her, and I shut her down because she's nothing. She's nothing. None of them are nothing.
I mean, if you give her a link, you can just pretty much expect it.
Oh, yeah, but that's what I expect. You know, I don't put a link thinking that, you know, always somebody like you or Honest Rage is going to come up. You know, I can see who's coming up in the bottom of the screen. I saw her there, you know, but bring her up. I wanted to do that. I want her to show her true self.
And I would also suggest really checking people out, like keep the, you know, learn, do the wall and make sure they're who they are, you know.
Yeah.
Just they're running a channel, because a lot of people have been porn bombing, not just him. He's the king of porn bombs, but there's a few others that like to do that move, including her.
Sugar
be ready to put that wall up.
That's Oh well. You know what? I'm still learning. I'm still learning.
How would you go around doing that? Oh, I just ruined.
I'll tell you something else that they don't like as well. I'll tell you what it is, right? That bitch has had her channel for a long time. Long time. I've been putting stuff out for just over 3 weeks. Look what I've got in my chat. Look how many subs I've got. Look how many people we've got backing us. Do you know what I mean? They don't like that shit.
Yeah.
They don't like that shit.
Ranking numbers.
You know, and yeah, they don't like it. They don't like it because they cannot handle the truth. They cannot handle truth seekers, so they try and discredit us. They would
Lacey,
never be
that's
able
a
to
good point.
discredit us.
That's a good point, Lacey. It's deliberate action.
Of course it is.
Deliberate action to destroy something somebody's making, yes.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is.
And then they turn around and report it like you're the bad person when they deliberately did it. It's like it's so annoying.
You know, you've got to be that. You've got to have that fight in you. And you know, I've got that fight in me every time I see somebody being hurt by somebody. I couldn't walk down the street, for example, and even if it was children, and see one child being bullied by 4 kids, I would have to stop my car and get out and say something. That's just the kind of person I am. You know, I can't. If I saw a man slap a woman in the street, I'd be picking up a house brick and smashing it in the back of his head.
Hell yeah.
Because that's my morals. Do you know what I mean? So if I can't watch it out on the street, I'll be damned if I'm going to sit and watch it here. You know, where people are being pushed to the brink of fucking suicide. I don't think so.
Somebody in
I
your
don't think so. What they've done to that Kimmy as well, pregnant, taking an overdose. No fucking way. Not on my watch. Not on my fucking watch. And I'm sorry about my bad language sometimes. I really do, but I get carried away in the moment sometimes, you know.
I like that you said wanker too. Can you just say wanker one more time?
Wanker.
You stupid wanker.
Wanker. Yeah, we've just got to, you know, we've got to try and stick together, and we've just got to hate these people and just be strong. And I beg everybody, please do not fall for fucking Benny Key's bullshit. Please do not. Because I don't want to have to come back and tell you in a couple of weeks, I told you so, like I've had to do a rap tonight.
You don't have to necessarily fall for it, but you could, if somebody talks the talk, I always think we'll give them a chance to walk the walk, you know?
Yeah,
but
of
proceed
course.
with caution. You can proceed with caution about that.
Yeah.
Let's see how it plays out. I watched it live this morning. I watched some of his stuff, and I've never watched the video, and it was I wasn't what I was expecting. The info that came out towards his buddies, you know.
Yeah,
I'd say let's give that a listen. It's worthwhile.
He's sick. He's sick. I mean, these are the people that he kind of these are his crew. You know, the people that he's brought up. You know, and he's brought into the gang, as he calls it, into his gang.
Sounds to me
you know,
like
what's fucking. He's got no gang no more. He's got nothing. He's trying to reinvent himself. All he's got is fizzle. That's all he's got. Fizzle. Honest to God. That's it. The man has got nothing else. You know what? I hope he goes to fucking jail for what he's done. Interfering in this fucking case and ruining it. I hope he goes to jail for, I don't know what you'd call it over there.
If interesting, you made me remember something in the live this morning. He gave out some information that he's been trying to calm a certain person down and that they're being investigated and close to losing their job. And he's tried to help them many times. A certain
I wouldn't know who that is.
Yeah, she's under investigation right now. And close to losing her job. And he said in his video, it was from this morning, the one that was really early this morning when the rooster background, it was like dark in the backgrounds.
Yeah, that's the one I saw.
Yeah, 5:38. Oh, you did.
I was like,
yeah, I didn't watch the whole thing, but the parts I had gotten to, yeah, he covered that topic. That, you know, that
I watched it twice.
He's in trouble for the fun thing right now and being investigated and close to losing her job, and he's tried to calm her down. That's what he said. He tried to help her.
I watched it twice. I sat and I watched it twice, just to laugh at the second time at the bullshit he was coming out in.
I didn't.
You know, I thought it was hilarious, to be honest with you. I watched it the first time and he was like a sniveling little fucking brat. And then at first I thought, you know, and I commented and I said, actions speak louder than words, you know. And then
talk the talk, walk the walk.
I deleted that comment because I'm not even going to give him that. I'm not even going to give him that. He's that much of a piece of shit. I'm not even going to give him fucking that. Do you know what I mean? Actions speak louder than words. It doesn't matter what his actions are now. He's already fucking sealed his fate with me.
Yeah. Well, I was surprised about the talk about ordering him that book at Barnes & Noble's. That one really tweaked me out. I wasn't expecting that. Did you hear that part about the Satan book? That one really got to me. He said, BK said that Rap had asked him a while back, where's the closest Barnes and Noble in his area, and he looked it up and gave him the information, and he ordered him some Satan manual or something. And BK said that he was, didn't allow it in his house and never picked up the book. So I don't know if like Rap was trying to get him into Satanism, and maybe that explains why when everybody prayed for them that he got really pissed. Remember, they got real mad. We did some kind of prayer for them in one of our groups. I don't remember which one. I don't know if it's true or not, but isn't that kind of weird?
That's a bit weird, yeah.
Who orders somebody a Satan book to pick up? That's weird.
Like we all kind of have our own things, I mean, I'm not I wouldn't say that I was overly religious into the fact that I go to church every week. I believe in God, but my interpretation of God is probably different to what most people's is. I mean, I actually believe that God is the energy all the way around me. God is not a man. That's what I personally believe, and I believe that God's with me all the time because God is everything. He's the air that we breathe, he's the water in the sea, he's everything. That's what God is. God is the energy of the universe.
Sugar Pie, I don't know what you mean about if there was another talk about that on Lisa's. I might have missed that one, but on BK's live this morning, he specifically talked about that book that he did not pick up. I heard that and out of BK's mouth, so I just thought that was weird.
That's exactly what it is, Snake Sister. I'm kind of like that,
I didn't even know you could get one at Barnes and Nobles. Who knew?
That's crazy, isn't it?
That's crazy. Even know what it's called.
Maybe he thought that Benny'd like it because it's covered in pan tattoos. Does anybody know about that?
But he said he didn't want it in his house and he never picked it up.
But he can have the pan tattoos all over him. Pan. That's just double standards, double fucking standards. That's what he fucks himself up all the time. He says things and does things and goes back on himself that often. I mean, he's just an absolute fucking liar. He's an absolute fucking liar. The man has got a grown man and he's actually got pan written on his hand as well. That's wrote on his hand, pan. Fuck's sake. He knows what pan is.
Every time I read it in chat, when somebody writes like Sugar Pie just wrote Pan the Goat Man, I hear it in Carl's voice from ELP.
Yeah. That's
just like my hooves, your mod and my hooves.
That's what it is, and that's what I'm saying to you. Listen, if anybody's not sub to Carl, get over there because, Carl got onto it pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Carl really did get onto it pretty quickly, and the thing is with Carl as well is, Americans might kind of find it hard to understand, but he's such an intelligent and articulate person. He's very articulate, and Carl is the same kind of way as he's like. Once he gets his teeth in, he's like a pit bull. That the more you try and pull away, the harder it's going to be for you. And BK is getting the fucking brunt of Carl as well. God help him.
A lot of people that say
the lot Benny's got coming down on him. This is what you people don't realise what is coming down on him. This is what he's shitting himself. He's shitting himself, believe me. The FBI. See this YouTube shit. That's only the beginning of his problems. The beginning of his problems. Honestly, get over to ALP. Anybody that's not subscribed, it's Enchanted Life Path.
Yep.
Carl is a genius, and he might be a little bit hard to understand, over there. But just if you need to put subtitles on, because the man knows. Honestly, he's so good at what he does. He really is.
Everyone that can't understand him, I've seen it a lot in chat, and I always say, give it a chance. Once you watch 1 to 2 videos, understand him. I mean,
people say that he's a conspiracy theorist, right? It's not that he's a conspiracy theorist. What he does is he gets a hold of it, right, and he breaks it down. He breaks it down into tiny pieces and tries to get you to understand, exactly what's going on. Cole's a very clever man like that. He's good at telling the story, and people being able to receive the information.
And about the conspiracy stuff, that could be past videos, but he's pretty good on the current situation and all the YouTube stuff that he's been
current affairs completely. Current affairs. I mean, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
yeah.
I think we're all a bit of a conspiracy theorist sometimes, you know. I
He's
mean, I
been-
know I am.
he's
I
been
can be,
months,
you
though.
know.
He's on point.
He is on point. He is on point, and he's somebody that people need to listen. He's very, I wouldn't say he's definitely not underestimated, but you know, he's kind of, people don't and won't, you know, don't give him the chance, you know, and the might have heard him once or twice. I thought, all right, you know, he's a conspiracy. Just listen to the stuff he's got to say, especially when it comes to this case. You
All
know,
his kids are pretty good at. Yeah.
he's got his foot on Benny Key's neck, and he's got his foot on Tim Mullen's neck. You know, both of them. And you know, if Cole's watching or Cole's heard me tonight, then I guarantee he's got a very similar kind of theory, because I know he knows as well that Tim Mullen is involved. The whole thing stinks of Tim Mullen. The whole thing that's happening with Benny stinks of fucking Tim Mullen.
What's up with the Tim Mullen? He paid him at one point, so who's to say he hasn't
still is paying him?
It's weird.
He's still on the pay.
What was the point of that?
You've got to go back. You've got to. This is what I'm saying to everybody. You have to go back, and you have to. You know, don't take my word for this. Is what I'm saying to you. You know, don't take my word for it. Go back and do your own research. Skeezy, I've been watching him for a long time. The Summer Wells case wasn't my first rodeo with him. Most people's it was. You know, it wasn't with me.
Yeah,
I went right back.
Summer Wells is when I found him.
Yeah, I went right back. I wanted to know exactly who it was. I was like, well, hang on, this fucking geezer. There's something not right here, you know, because I'd heard his name a few times, but in a bad light before Summer Wells had even, you know, the Summer Wells situation came out. And then when I saw him being posted on Don Wells's Facebook page, I was like, this fucking geezer's, you know, is this the same fucking geezer? That's what I was thinking. Is this the same guy? You know, and I was watching him a little bit and I'm thinking, you know, this is the same guy. So I started going back and looking and I was like, right, you know, and that was it. That was it.
His list. That's what
that was it. I've never fell through shit after that. You know, fool me once and never fucking fool me twice. Ever.
I mean,
you know, to be honest, I never fell for him fell for any of his shit in the first place. But there had been times over, you know, and I'm talking a long time ago, I thought, well, you know, maybe he's trying to redeem himself, you know, after fucking up 2 child cases already. But I still wasn't comfortable with the fact that he's around another missing child's case. You know what I mean? I still wasn't comfortable with that at all. But I thought, you know, maybe he's trying to redeem himself somehow. But obviously he's not, you know, he's not redeemed himself. He's made it fucking 1,000 times worse. I really believe that if it wasn't for Tim Mullen and Benny Keys, this case would have been, I believe if it wasn't for Tim Mullen, Summer Wells would never have gone fucking missing. That's what I believe.
There's definitely some kind of connection, I think, and it's just something.
I promise you. I mean, oh my good God. You know, I come from a family of travellers. On my mum's side of the family, there was travellers. My granny was a fortune teller. And she always used to say to me, you see when you get an instinct and the hairs stick up on your arms and on the back of your neck, and trust that fucking instinct. Trust it.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I saw that man in that prayer circle, and he went,
the finger?
Shh.
Doing the finger thing?
Because he didn't want his fucking name out there. I knew straight away. Straight away. Who's this dodgy bastard here now? Who is this dodgy bastard? And he was the one I wanted to know. I didn't want to know about anybody else. Everybody's looking at Don Wells and Candace Wells. I wanted to know who this fucking geezer was.
Yeah, what are you hiding?
You know. I wanted to know who he was. Oh my God. And then I thought, I'm not gonna put myself in the middle of it. At this point, I'm not gonna do it. I was so itching, you know, a long time ago to bring up my channel. And, you know, I thought, you know, I'm not going to get up there and just start shit talking about stuff I don't know nothing about. So for 12 months, I sat and I researched through COVID, through everything. That's all I did. Research, Google, YouTube, everything about these people. Do you know what I mean? Everything about these people. Don Wells, his other children, he tried to sell one of his other kids to a crack, and left one of the other kids in a crack house, and his ex-partner had to go and get the child.
And this
so
is
it's not, it doesn't, it's not going to take him much to sell another child, is it?
It does not look good. You got it. These are things that, like, when people are all about the innocence and stuff, I mean, sure, we don't know. However, does it look very good that there's such a past that you've tried to sell your kid? You have to factor that in when you're making your decision, do you not?
Yeah.
Who the F tries to sell
and then your second child comes up missing, right? And the geezer that you've got all the connections with.
Think of the past. 5 people have made claims of sexual abuse now. Okay, is it 5, 7? I don't know. One girl.
They just keep coming. They just keep coming and coming and coming.
They keep coming in.
It seems like Benny again doesn't. He doesn't mind about that no more, does he? That sexual, the sexual abuse thing. No, it doesn't bother Benny no more. It doesn't bother him no more. He was saying that he was calling, Jimbo all sorts of perverts under the sun. But then he said today that, and I thought to myself, you fucking joke.
Wait,
what
you mean
joke.
Talk about Dawn?
He can't, exactly, because I've confronted Benny about that before. When it comes to Jimbo, and I says to him, I said, how the fuck can you turn around to anybody and say anything when you've been sticking up for a guy who tried, who was sexually abusing his own fucking sister?
Yeah.
Don't chat shit to me. That's why Benny was afraid. Benny, he just won't. I wish he would. I wish he fucking would. Honestly,
well, how much of that was related to the possible Tim Mullins connection? Might have paid him to distract and
David Dodds.
Because
look how quick that flute went up his arse and he flew off. He was gone very quickly once people started pointing the fucking finger to him. Do you know what I mean? He's that one person, right? The missing connection. He's that one person in that community that could quite capable. He was very capable of being able to get rid of a body, and let that body never be found again. Turn it to dust. They're all out there looking for a body. You're not going to find a body if that body's been cremated. Unfortunately, that body is never going to be found. That child, if I'm right, that child's never. I would love the theory that people have got that, maybe Robin's took her away and she's got this lovely love somewhere. We all want that. We all want that.
Yeah, it's a fantasy.
But we have to face reality.
Yeah.
We have to face reality.
Got to face reality and look at the history. Like we're
exactly.
Nobody tries to sell kids and does all that,
There you go.
Is good, period.
There you go. And then look at the people he surrounds himself with. Look at the church.
I think. And I, in the research, like you said, I believe they hadn't gone to that church as long as we all thought.
Nope. They haven't been going there very long at all.
It could have been part of the plan to look good. Tim Mullins, researcher who goes and scopes out and looks for kids.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Tim Mullins not a part of that church, is he? Tim Mullins is no part of that church.
Mullins is from the church. I feel like he was like scoping out kids or something, You
see, but this is what I mean when you try and kind of you go back on him. I mean, there's just so much fucking dodgy shit just on that man alone. Just on him. Stuff. Everything about him makes me uneasy. Everything.
Oh shit! You know what? I can't help with this. I can't help but believe in, and a lot of people might not, but I kind of believe in the Donna Serafina stuff because it all ties into it. And
so do I.
It would be Dawn being involved, like she said, like he might have watched whatever, and he is some sick pervert. Like everything kind of ties into it.
And did you see when she was saying that she could see, the costumes,
all of it, the film,
and then you see that David Dodson with a big cloak on, and then that guy with a big top hat, and she mentions the fucking top hat.
I saw the cloak video.
Jesus Christ! Every hair on my body just stuck up.
I thought of Donna Serafina. When I saw that video with the cloak, I couldn't help it.
No, it broke me, that video. It absolutely broke me, to be honest with you. Because, again, like I said, every single hair on my neck was standing up. you know, and all I could image was that fucking video. I'd only ever saw it once, just on a quick play off Coles once. And she said that, and I was like, what the fuck? You know, and it just, it just made my skin just, I don't know. I'll get a really sickening feeling every time I think about David Dodds or Tim Mullen. Really sickening feeling.
I don't really know much about the Dotson for some reason. There's like a few people that people mention their names, and I'm like, I never found out who that is because there's so many players. How can you know them all?
There's a few videos Cole's done on him as well. You go back and you check him out. I mean, he's got a lot of history on him as well.
There was somebody
definitely not fucking right there. Something definitely not right. I mean, who does the shit that this church does anyway? You know, the way the fucking I don't know. I mean, I found out I started looking into the SDA church, and I was telling Hooves the other day, I nearly shit myself. I was sitting here in my house, and I've put it in Google SDA Seven Day Adventist Church, and it pops up on my maps that there's one 1.7 miles away from my house. Right? I have never saw it. I've never heard of it. Nothing. So I thought, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to email them. Kind of, you know, pretend I'm this lost soul. Just because it's this big people trafficking ring I can't get over. There's something that's not the whole church. Do you understand? Not just there. I mean, I would never have thought that there was an SDA church in Ireland. And out of all the places in Ireland it's 1.7 miles from my fucking house. Do you know what I mean? It's walking distance. But I don't know where it is. I'm thinking it's got to be hidden or something. I don't know. But I've emailed over to them. Oh, bless you, Bob. And thank you, Laurie. Oh, Laurie, bless you. Yeah, 1.7 miles away from my house. So I emailed over. I'm still waiting for the email back. But, you know, I emailed over that, you know, that I would appreciate, you know, I'd heard of stuff on the, you know, saw stuff on the internet about the church, and I'm a bit lost.
I'm sure they'll invite you into the church. Now,
I know the world, but I want to see exactly what's going on, because I really think that it's you can get girl from brother says. And what's this here now?
Did you see what they taught the kids in the church? That weird hide and seek game.
Yeah, hide and go seek. Yeah. Where they have exercises in case a child goes missing and all that shit.
In case a child goes missing, exercises. Yeah, it's just those.
Well, you know, I've never. Surely that should be something a primary school should be doing, not a fucking church.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It is really, really weird, and they actually have classrooms as though it was a school. You know, I thought that, you know, anytime I've ever gone into a church or whatever, it's always been like, you know, everybody's in one big room. But in these places, there's classrooms for men, classrooms for women, and then everybody's separated. Why do the children have to be separated as well like that? That really makes me really uneasy. You know, really uneasy.
A lot of churches do different classes for the young kids. Actually, they do the you know, different Bible studies and stuff. There's main church, and then sometimes the kids go off.
Yeah, I can understand like that. They have the little Sunday schools and everything, but this seems like a fucking school, like a really strict school, you know, and men after, you know,
I've never heard of all the adults separated unless women after-hour classes.
So from what I've heard, from what I was hearing of Don before, he was saying that the men, you know, are separate from the women to study or whatever. I don't understand any of that shit, because I'm not really a big follower of religion. I just have my own beliefs, you know. But the only reason I'm took any interest in it, because if I am right as well, it could be that the SDA church could be pulling a big fucking trafficking ring. This could be a big thing, you know. And I'm a bit, I don't know. I really want to. I have to settle myself now. I need to go in there and I need to see what's going on, just for my own self
Oh, I
just to
couldn't
calm
help but
myself
think
down
about
because
Summer's church because it was kind of creepy with their PR person, you know, with the photos and stuff. It's almost
it's
like
the
they're shopping.
whole
They're shopping for
SPA
the kid.
thing. It's the
They're
whole
shopping and
lot.
cataloging the child and sending it off to the other people. Like, do you want this one? That's what it kind of
Yeah.
seems to me. I got that vibe.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I feel. And it's like really, really, really fucking scary.
Which ties in with the Donna Serafina stuff, you know, kind of.
Yeah, we already know this. I was just explaining about that. That's a crazy name you've got there, by the way. I was just explaining about that. About the Cash Gurnan and the Cali Boys.
Okay, that person trolls Ernie's chat right there.
Right. Jesus Christ.
Go look up what BK did. So they want to hate on BK. And that's the person that always trolls Ernie's group. So that makes sense.
Yeah, they're going to hate on BK now. You know, they're going to hate on BK now. That's what we're getting now. We're getting all the people that feel like Nicolene has been done bad by and shit like that as well. That's what we're going to get fucking trolled. I don't give a shit about them people. I care about the people in my chat now. That's what I care about. You know, and I care about getting the truth out there. That's what I care about. You know, we're not gonna get the answers we want when it comes to okay, Ronnie King, that's fine if you are Ernie. That's fine. I'm not even gonna get into Ernie. I don't want to talk about that. So please hold the time out or whatever. I don't wanna hear about it. This is not what this is about at all.
Nice try trolling.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna get.
Why that person's already been tried. You're not the law, so
Mm-hmm. That's what I would say. Mm-hmm.
Case dismissed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what that noise was all about.
Nah, that's Nicolene.
Maybe I don't know.
What the fuck? She says like she's straining for a shit.
Sounded like he's constipated. I don't know what the hell that was.
Yeah, Ronnie Kings goes, please give me the proof.
Ronnie Kings goes, get you some
You can't come up here shit talking, love. You cannot come up here shit talking. If you've got proof, email me. If you've not, please be quiet. Thank you very much. We're not about shit talking here, we're about proof.
Is Rodney King goes the one who goes, Is that's right?
No, don't worry. Listen, I've got my own mind, as you people can tell.
Ronnie, go get you some Miralax.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I can't help it.
That's it now. You're going to be doing that all night.
Actually, I think I might.
Yes, you can have my email address. It's running across the bottom of the screen. If you Mullen was trying to get into the monkey case as well. Oh yes. Mullen is a very fucking snidey bastard. He only thinks he's clever, you say. He only thinks he's clever. You see, I'm not saying this out of anything, but you say by nature, British people, or people from the UK, by nature, we are very overly suspicious of people, you know, and it's kind of we're always kind of like, you know, is it? And it's in our nature to kind of, you know, you guys over there, you can just go onto a computer, you can do your checks on people and stuff. It's really easy. Over here, we have to go through hell if we want to find out who somebody is, or, you know, so it makes us quite suspicious of everybody, you know. So I get like that, but I'm not discriminating anybody, and I'm not ever going to call anybody a liar. Okay, so if you've got evidence of anything, email it through to me. If you've not, then please, I haven't got time for shit talk. I've got enough to deal with at the moment. But hey Joe Mama, oh, you're all right. You're all right. It's been a very eventful night, and I'm about to go. I'm gonna have to come down because I've really gone hard tonight, and I'm so tired.
Oh, it's late, right?
Sarah, thank you for coming up.
It's late where you are, right?
It's late, yeah. It's let me see what time it is now. It's 12 almost.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. I was, Ronnie, I haven't got a problem. I don't know who you are. If you think you've got evidence, then send it through to me. I don't, I'm not.
The BK case, monkey case. Yeah, he
It's
goes
just
around
if you
trying.
come, you have to come correct. I can't be taking people's word for things. If you're gonna come, you have to come correct. It's that simple. What are my thoughts? Let me see. What are your thoughts on someone's pictures maybe being found when they were busted down? Oh, I think it's definitely a bigger. Oh God, yeah, I definitely think there's a bigger ring.
Yep.
This is not a simple case at all. To me, I think it's one of two things. It's either,
but there's somebody worse than Dawn in that same area. That other guy, I can't remember.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. You've got him as well, but
you know who I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah. But I think the likelihood of that,
it could be unrelated.
That would have been found by now. A body would have been found by now. For the extensive searches that they've done, and they have been extensive searches. They would have found something by now if somebody else had done this. This is why I cannot get the David Dodson and the Tim Mullen thing out of my head, because there is not so much as a fucking hair being found. Nothing. She's just vanished. People don't just vanish just like that. They just don't. Don't. No saltings are there, no nothing. Gone.
Oh, Sugar Pie. You're in the same area too?
It's 12 a.m. here. Oh, okay. 12 a.m.
Oh, you're in Alaska? I got 7 o'clock.
I'm in Ireland, so it's 12 on the night. Yeah, we're 12 a.m. now. 12 a.m. But yeah, we've got to I think that's what it is that we're starting to hit the nail on the head a little bit, and I'm getting a bit more confidence as I'm coming out and I'm talking more, and I think that's rustling a few feathers. Definitely rustling a few feathers. Well, we can see that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Just stick with me, guys. Just stick with me, and I promise you, I'm not gonna. This is me. I'm not changing for nobody. I say exactly what I say what I mean what I say. That's it. So I'm just thankful for the people I have got. I thought maybe CPS stole her. I wish CPS stole her.
That goes back to the fantasy thing too, kind of like we all want her to be,
yeah,
okay.
It would be, the best case scenario in the world is, that would the child would be fine, but after all this time now, we have to face facts, and be realistic about it. We're not looking for a little girl no more. They're looking for a body. They said that.
Candace, I don't mean the ADD, but I'm trying to squeeze it in before you leave. Where the hell is Candace? Like, I don't know if you saw me posting in Ernie's earlier. I kept saying, where 40 hells is Candace Wells?
I don't believe Candace. I don't believe Candace has got anything to do with it.
Do you think maybe she's in protective custody? She kind of vanished, or is she really online? They've been saying she's hiding. Well, obviously law enforcement know where she is, but like,
I think she's in a safe house. I think she's probably in a safe house. I think she's been having a lot more threats than any of us know about.
She can't probably go anywhere now.
I don't believe, and I'll tell you why I don't believe it, right? I don't believe Candace has a clue what happened to her daughter. And the reason I actually believe that is
I remember you talking about this, because I had a disagreement with you on this, but we can both agree on
this. We can talk about this. And the reason why I think Candace has nothing to do with it. I'm not saying that she doesn't have a suspicion or she doesn't think she knows what's going on, but I really think, right, that Candace is not clever enough to hold a lie for this long. Candace has got up on so many panels, completely pissed out of her face and grilled. I mean, fucking grilled. They've grilled her while she's pissed out of her face.
But
I don't believe if she knew anything, especially once Don had been locked up, something would have come out. Just
So
even if it was just that little something, but nothing.
I'd say a person like an average person that doesn't drink much might slip, and I know what you're saying there. But the reason I disagree is because I've some people that are alcoholics or drink every night. You know what you're doing when you're a mastermind criminal. You can have low intelligence in one area and be master manipulator, master
Yeah,
thief.
I understand. I understand what you're saying there, but I
I have
mean,
lived
me
life.
personally, I think they would have saw through that by now.
You think you would have slipped or something, but when you're an
Yeah,
expert in the field, you can be clever in other areas and be real slow in others. And that's just because I've
but
lived the life and seen it that I have to
oh
say
yeah, and
that.
I understand what you
And
mean,
I
but I think
understand where
the
you're coming
police,
from too. And this
yeah,
is how
but
people are supposed to talk like this. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
it, yeah. But the police would have been looking into Candace's background as well. I mean, we all know she was a
She's
drug
not off
addict
the radar.
before. Her children had been taken away from her. She's never been the mother of the year, and she's never going to be mother of the year. She
Yeah,
really is not.
she just
But
has them, leaves them, and then starts over. But you know,
yeah,
I
of
think
course. I mean, I'm not saying that she gives a shit about her kids. I really don't think that she does, because
she might in
it
her own way.
doesn't matter if she has nothing to do with it. If at the end of the day she's a neglectful mother. Either way,
Yes.
she's a neglectful mother, and for that, you know, she should deserve flack for that alone. You know, whether she had anything to do with her daughter's disappearance or not, just the fact that she's a neglectful mother, that should be brought to the table. But
And
she's not clever enough. I really believe that Candace has some sort of learning
what she
disabilities as
does,
well.
it's already been confirmed. She's slow and she was in special ed classes. Yes, it was one of her family members. I don't remember which panel. It was a long time ago. But yes, that is confirmed.
That she's a bit slow. You
But
know.
like I said, your other part of your brain goes into survival mode, and you learn how
But can I
to
just say something? I'm not convinced about Rose. I'm not convinced that she doesn't know what's happened to Rose.
that too.
You know, I mean, I don't know what, but I'm not convinced that she does not know what happened about Rose. Yeah, because she seems very fucking triggered every time her name's brought up. You can see it.
Oh, and also Candace lied a lot on the video, and she's been called out by what's his name there? Is it
Chris Madonna.
Yeah, and then see how she starts hiding when he tries to get a hold of her and stuff. And no, that
She
video
gets
they
what she
pointed out.
says. That's what I mean. She's that fucked out of her face on you know, she's taking pills, drugs, beer, and she doesn't know what she's saying. She says what she thinks people want to hear. That's what Candace does. She's a people pleaser like that, and she just fucks herself up.
And Dawn, going back to Donna Serafina, if she is correct, she said specifically Dawn, Candace, and Grandma all know and had a part.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that stuck with me to like kind of think, okay, let me see.
That does stick with me as well. You know, that does stick with me as well.
I never forgot that.
Thinking,
and it ties in with all the lies that have been told with the Chris McDonough stuff. And I'm like, why do you have to lie and say she jumped right out of the car? If you're innocent, you know what I'm saying? Innocent people don't have to make up all those stories and add up all the extra fluff in your interview. She's nervous.
That's what I say, you know, what's the point in lying? To be a good liar, you've got to have a brilliant memory. And me, for one, my memory's shit. You know,
hiding, sketchy grandma.
That's the thing. She's fucked herself up with so many lies that this is why people are going to be like that with other people. I'm not going to fucking believe a word she says.
I think either of them.
But I think it's Don. I'm telling you, Don is the one that's fucking Don, Tim, and fucking David Dodson.
They could have been.
I can't take it.
Could be someone above them that offered something. It could have been they were owed money and somebody came after it. There could be so many variables. And like somebody else said, and I don't forget this either, we don't know what the police have. We all have to remember that. They have stuff we don't know about. So that has to be considered into our, factored into what we believe. You can't forget about that fact. But they have stuff.
But maybe she knows some part of it, but she doesn't,
And
I don't know because I don't know Candace, and I've never really spoke to Candace. But when I see her, she looks like a woman that doesn't have a lot of empathy. Because if that was my child, I would be screaming from, you just wouldn't stop, would you? You would not be able to stop yourself from fucking crying and, just losing it. And I could never understand that, how she could sit on lives and laugh and joke with people when her fucking daughter's out there missing. I've never been able to understand that. And I always thought, well, is it this learning disability she got that makes her just not have emotions or something? I don't know.
Yeah, and
I
also
can't get it.
maybe she's fetal alcohol, but then again, grandma, I don't think she really drinks, but she could have then. We don't know. Maybe she did drugs.
She's a dodgy bitch as well, ain't she? You know.
Yeah, but also
dodgy.
Somebody else said it. Summer a lot, and nobody stopped them. And they kind of allowed the boys to pick on her a lot, which we know that does happen. But we have to stop it and teach and everything in a normal, functional household. And you also have to factor in she didn't want her baby girl. When she found out she was having a girl, she was going to give the baby up. These are all weird things that you can't forget.
Yeah.
Like we said with Dawn, we're factoring in the fact, that he tried to sell.
I mean, I'm not saying Candace is innocent at all, but I don't think, even if she knew that someone was going to be taken, I don't believe that she knew it was for the reasons, but I believe that Don wouldn't give a fuck because Don and Benny, they're exactly the same as each other. They're both narcissistic. They're both sociopaths. They both have no empathy. And they have no emotion.
Like
whatever. Do you know what I mean? That's why those two get on.
Mm-hmm.
They're both fucking barefaced.
They could have all been lied to too, because she is not very bright. Like whatever they said was happening.
That's what I mean. You
could have got worse.
Hit the nail on top of the head. That's exactly what I mean. Because she's not bright enough. They could have said anything to her.
Oh, she could have it that way. Even could have saw money or something and took everything. Who knows?
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's scary to even think about that this shit happens. But it does.
Sketchy thing. And I don't think that any of those people thought that this whole thing was going to get so big. They're in the backwoods and just thought, oh yeah, this will just down. Nobody ever expected this to get.
I mean, you have to look at it like this as well. If you go onto Google right now and you put in statistics of missing kids, how many children a day go missing in the USA? Why is it that this one child,
somehow,
this one child has brought all this attention?
Yeah, they weren't expecting it. It was supposed to die down and everyone would forget.
Mm-hmm. That's why people never knew Betty Keys before now, because people wasn't clued up on the Cash Gun case and the Cali Boys case. People wasn't really clued up like there was with this Summer Wells case, So people didn't really know Benny back then. When he was being a fucktard, people didn't realise who he was, and they're kind of getting it now. But yeah, I really think that's you're right there. They could have said anything to Candace because she's not smart at all.
But either way,
and she didn't want a girl. You're right. She did not want a girl.
There's just too many things on all sides.
Yeah, fuck yeah. But I don't.
Tried to sell his kid. She didn't want a girl. Was going to give her away. There's something wrong here. This just ain't right. Period.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
I'm gonna flip on the thing, and it's gonna be the police had come to arrest someone. I keep thinking that's gonna happen. Just like they swooped in with the boys, the brothers there.
Mm-hmm.
And those boys aren't found yet either.
It's awful. It's awful. Listen, guys, right, I am going to have to go in a minute, and I'm going to get into StreamYard now, and I'm going to run that fucking video, and I'll just take the best parts out of it, and then I'll upload it.
Oh, you're going to?
And then they can go and fuck themselves. We'll get all the best parts out of it.
And put a little sign there, like Sugar Pie does with the words over it. Sorry, Jamie porn bombed me or something. Put a little give it back to him. Put a little clip there over it so show him.
Fucking wanker. What an absolute wanker. But yeah, that's Nicole. That's Nicole in for you.
One more time.
If you want to come back for round 2 tomorrow, fucking bring it, because that's what it is. She just got fucking owned tonight. That's the problem. She got owned. She got fucking owned, and if she comes tomorrow, she'll get fucking owned again.
Yeah, don't take her crap.
I don't take no shit off her. She don't fucking scare me. Neither does BK. None of them scare me. They're not gonna fucking come here and shout me down. That's not gonna happen ever. So but guys, yeah, I am really gonna go. Sugar Pie, yeah, I'll do that, and I'll send you a load of stuff. I'll send you some stuff over with it as well. I think I've got your email address. Who's on panel?
It's Me?
It's Sarah Smiles.
It's Sarah with the little
Smiles.
symbol. I change my name when I go on the StreamYard. I don't know why, because it lets me. Because when I
It doesn't
first tried
show my-
StreamYard, I've
It
only
does
done.
that to me as well when I go up on somebody's panel. It doesn't show my name for some reason.
Oh, I thought it was going to do my regular name, so I wasn't sure when I first tried it. I'm kind of new at this. Changed it, you know.
Yeah. Right, guys, I have got to go now because I'm knackered. But
Wait,
thank you.
Wait,
Go on.
one more parting
Go on.
wanker.
Go on.
Just say, call him a wanker. One more parting wanker.
Wanker.
Stupid little wanker. Stupid little wanker.
Benny Keys. I nearly called him Billy. Benny Keys, you're a wanker.
Jamie's
Let's see if he wants to come in tomorrow. Thank you, Missy. Thanks everybody for being here tonight. And I'm sorry about what happened earlier on in the other live, because it was a really good one. But I'll screen record it so you can all get to it tomorrow. And those that didn't get to see Nicolene being fucking owned will do.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that. I'll get that sorted.
See, your plan didn't work.
No, she. That's what she needs to know. She's not good at this at all. She's not good at this at all. She messed with the wrong fucking person. That's what she did.
Videos, you're just gonna edit.
And I owned it tonight, and I will own her every fucking night. She has the balls to come up and try and get on my panel. That's what's going to happen because she is not going to shout me over. She's a bullying little fucking slut, and I cannot deal with that at all. Sorry. She just boils my piss. She absolutely boils my piss.
Boils my piss. That's another one. We don't say that here. I like that. I'm going to keep that one. You boil my piss.
She does. She boils my piss.
People are going to look at me like I have 3 heads. What the hell did you just say?
It's this girl from England that calls everybody a wanker.
Now, see, I'm not going to keep you, but I went to school. One of my last schools was right near Harvard Square. And
right.
Most people say, like, when you're from or around that area, you say, "Park the car in Harvard Yard." Do I have a big accent? No, I don't think I do.
No. I've got a terrible accent. Yeah, everybody keeps saying they love my accent, but oh my God,
yeah,
I hate it.
Cool. You can say wanker. It sounds cool. You know?
Wanker. Right, guys, I am going to go. But come up tomorrow if you want to, Sarah, or if anybody's in. And if Honest Way just in, thanks for coming up as well.
I'll come back.
Anytime you want to dial in. Anytime you want to. Hello, just last as well. I've only just saw you in the chat, sweetie. Mrs. 73, I'll have a good night's sleep. Thank you very much. I will sleep very nice with my ass in the air just in case that bitch wants to come and kiss it.
Another chat.
No, I don't think I want her lips anywhere fucking near me, to be honest.
Well,
even if it was touching my ass. Oh, good night, sweetheart. God bless all of you, and thanks again for coming in tonight. We just showed them. We proved our point tonight. You know, we proved our point. And I'm glad everybody got to have their say. The chat got to have the say. And I'm glad Forces Beyond the Ship, both of them, they was able to come up and get their point across as well.
If you're here, happy birthday, Bob, again.
Yeah, happy birthday, Bob. I'm just glad that was sorted, even if the end of the video was fucked up by that fucking no, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna go after him as well. Has he got a channel? Has he even got a channel? Does anybody know? Does he have a channel?
Oh, he did used to have a channel. I thought I can't remember. Somebody else in the chat can write his channel name. I can't think right now.
Yeah, if you can remember his channel name, please.
Last I used to see him, I thought he was getting
he's just made another anime.
So I thought he should probably not even have a channel because he looks like pretty corny.
Oh, he's not going to have a channel by the time I finish with him, believe me.
He's going to have a coronary. He needs, health-wise, I'm not even trying to be funny.
Yeah. And he needs a fucking apple. That's what he needs. And a toothbrush. And a comb for his beard, the smelly bastard. I could smell him through the screen.
All the way over there.
All the way from Ireland, I can smell him through my screen.
Damn.
Who are we talking about? I missed it. Yeah, they took it down. Linda Murray. We had a
Is that
fucking
the name of his channel, King of the Streets?
King of the Street.
Oh, yeah, that must be it.
King of the Geeks, is it?
That wasn't the name of his channel, though. I think he might have changed it. I don't think it was that. Maybe I'm wrong.
It'll probably show me anyway when I go back onto the live in a
It
bit.
is an insult to wankers. You're right about that.
He's an insult to wankers. He's an insult to an ant.
Total wanker insult.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What a fucking fool. I had to wash my hands after a black day. Oh my God. See when that bitch come on and she says, can she hear snoring? That goes to show she's been watching in the back this past couple of days when I've called her out. Because somebody's been, for the last 2 times, somebody's been going on about the dog snoring, and that's the first thing she said when she come on. So I know she's been she's had a little bit of balls about her today. She thought she could come up and fuck her mouth off, and it just was not going to happen.
I didn't catch that, but I think she gets pissed when you tag her, it sounds like.
I've only ever tagged her once.
Oh,
I've only tagged her once. I've put her name, but I've only tagged her once. But you know what I'm going to do? Every fucking live, I'm going to tag the bitch. Everyone. Even if it's got nothing to do with that, I'm going to tag her. Just to be a fucking... I'll show her what a cunt is.
Tag away.
I'll show her what a cunt is.
I don't think I don't think a tag a day is going to keep the bitch away.
No. Let her come. Let her come. Just let them keep coming until they're tired. You know, that's what'll happen. Like I said, she'll just drop off the face of the earth. She's nothing without BK. You know, she's just nothing anyway. She'll just drop off the edge of the earth. You know, hopefully she gets
came to collect her last alliance.
Her
alliance was flipping, so she had to come collect him. That's what I thought. Somebody in the chat said, no, it's because I made his dinner and it was dinner time. But I have other thoughts. I think she came to collect him.
What's that? It's what? It's Predator off Predator Intonation.
Her accent is delightful. I agree. Who's Predator Hunter? Oh yeah, he was on Predator. He was a long time ago. He got ousted though.
You're joking? Is he the geezer that's in the fucking video?
He's the big guy that they cut out.
Oh my God!
The one with the gun. Remember that used to be in Ernie's intro. The big dude. They were training. Yeah, that's him. Now we just call him Burger. We throw him burgers when he gets angry and gonna come at the screen. Like you're gonna come to the screen and get you. You throw the burgers at him.
I feel fucking violated. I feel violated. Yeah, you damn right I owned a pink wire and I'm gonna fucking own her again. You damn right.
You might have felt more violated if he used his face instead of the porn. I mean, I didn't say that, but the way he comes at the screen is kind of frightening.
Did you see the time Nicolina porn bombed what's her name? The Rose lady, Lisa Knows, is it, or something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I was on that live, I think.
Did you see that when she did that? Oh God, I didn't see it. I didn't see it because I think the video was
taken with a smile. Yeah, holding up the. Why did he do that with the phone? Like,
it's just so disgusting.
Got their porn already.
I know. It's just.
I mean, what are they doing? What are they doing before they come on the live? What?
Oh God,
they got that shit all ready to go on play. You know.
They're so gross, aren't they?
Got it all
They're
stored
so gross. What's it? Let me just see here. Oh, we've got a post off the real Betty Washam. I have lots of family things this weekend and in prayers. Oh my God, that's another one I can't deal with. That's another one I can't deal with. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is wrong with people this day? You know, in this day and age, what is wrong with nobody's got any fucking
sugar pie.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's why we have to put the video back up so no one can miss that. That's right.
Yeah, oh God, yeah. This is what they want it off. I'm gonna get onto my StreamYard now and just make sure I can, because it's still showing on there. So I'll just record it, screen record it, and then we'll just keep bombing it out. We'll keep bombing it out, just keep bombing the video out. Just
I wish somebody could do something crafty for you though to cover the porn, like with this crafty sign, and it should say something like "The wanker got wanked."
Yeah, I might try that. Yeah.
And also spanked. You know,
yeah,
cool.
I'll try and see if I can fucking sort my StreamYard out and get it done. But the video's saved anyway, even if fucking YouTube deleted it. it'll still stay on StreamYard, won't it? So I will, even if I just have to completely re-edit the whole thing, I'll do it. You know, I'm not gonna let this one
Be
go
a way
away.
to slap a sticker over or something, like everybody makes their videos. I just don't know how to do that stuff on a
No,
phone.
I'm not that very, you know, very technical. I'm working on like an oldish computer at the moment, and I'm not very technical as it is because I've been used to doing everything off my phone.
I do art stuff, but I don't know all that kind of techie stuff like you're saying.
I'll do art as well, but I don't do art on the
I don't know how to do
computer.
that
This is the
stuff.
first time I've pulled out a laptop in God knows how long, so I'm kind of outdated a little bit. I was doing everything off my phone,
I'm
but
with
it's
you on
just
that.
that,
I'm on the
yeah,
phone.
and you need certain programs for this shit, so I had to
Oh,
kind of.
Linda, what was that? I saw that. I didn't know where that came from. What Linda Marie's talking about.
That's weird.
I don't know what that was. What was that?
Oh no, I think what it was is again, I mean, I wouldn't never do this because that's the kind of person I am, right? But apparently Betty had sent a load of fucking dirty pictures and that to her now. So it's probably one of those, to be honest.
No, it's some dancing. Oh, you think they came from him?
I don't know. I know he was threatening to put out some dirty pictures of her or something. I mean, I'm not into all that kind of shit. Do you know what I mean? I don't believe in doing all that kind of shit to bring views to your channels or to fucking hurt people, you know.
Ladies, don't send
people fuck themselves up.
Don't send pictures to people, to men on the internet. All you ladies, you listening? Because see what happens. It always gets out there.
All right,
they're always going to be used against you.
Yeah. Remember, you've got children that might see them fucking pictures. That's what you have to be very careful of.
Or if you want to send someone else's so that when it comes out, you can say they're not yours.
You can laugh. You can laugh. Oh, Jesus Christ Almighty! Some people.
You gotta do fake selfies to protect yourself.
Some people haven't got the brains I was fucking born with. Some people do not have the brains I was born with. Oh, sugar pie. Or Ernie's phone has a load of photos. Oh my God, I'd hate to even. Well, we just can't get into too much. Honestly, believe me, guys. Honestly, I'm all about the truth. I really am all about the truth, and you know, I'm not gonna favour or fucking. You know, if I think something's wrong by anybody, I'll call it out. That's just the way I am. It's my nature.
Savage posted it too.
Right, okay. I must have a look. I've got a personal dislike for the woman, to be honest with you. I really do. I knew that she was trouble ages ago. There's another one as well. I just have bad feelings about certain people. And then that's it then. It's like my first impressions are my last impressions. If I get a bad vibe off somebody, then whoa. You know, I know that's what I mean with BDAC. I've never had a bad vibe off BDAC. I've just never had it. And I didn't really have it with rap. But you see, BK, the second I just had that vibe and I couldn't shake it, you know. And it was the sound with Nicolina. It was just bang, and I couldn't shake it off. What Boy Radio's just subscribed again. Oh, What Boy, I'm going to be putting out some clips tomorrow of tonight's live. This is the second live I've had to fucking do. Now you wait till you see what I'm going to put out tomorrow. You missed a lot tonight.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, he definitely did. I'll email. I don't even know if I've got your email, but I'll send you mine and send me an email over. I need to talk to you about something over the weekend. But yeah, guys, as well, if you're not subscribed to What Boy, I've not like most people have probably gone to bed now, but What Boy Radio, go and subscribe to him as well. He's great.
Oh yeah,
great. Yeah. Well, guys, I am going to go now because I'm so fucking tired. I'm going to end up snoring.
You're going to stay awake all night.
Well, honestly, thank you all again for tonight. By the way, BW Doctor, just because she's stupid. Yeah, I know. We're dealing with a lot of fucking idiots, unfortunately. We really are. What can you do? What can you do? Yes, from Nicolina's first paragraph to it. My ears, she made. Yeah, she made me feel sick as well. She made my ears bleed. She makes my ears bleed. Look, you know, you just have to own the bitch. You have to treat her like a dog. You have to treat her like the dog she is. Show her who's the master. That's all you do. That's all you do. You show her who's the master. Yeah, we've got White Boys link off. If you're not subscribed to him, go over because he's a great guy as well. But yeah, I'm out of here anyway, guys, and I will see you at the same time tomorrow. We'll see what else we can get up to. See who else we can piss off. But thank you. Piss off. I'm sounding very posh now. But good night, and I've really enjoyed myself tonight. Apart from that porn bombing incident, I've really enjoyed myself. And thank you all for being here again and listening to my shit for like nearly 3 hours.
And somebody please edit the video that the wanker is spanked.
Yeah. We'll get the wanker out the video and then we'll get it up again because that's just fucking gold. That can't be left. That's gold. That bitch being owned is just gold. But no, we'll do it. We'll do it. They won't get away with it. They won't get away with it. I'll just keep tagging her until she comes back again anyway, and then I'll own her again. We'll sort it. All right. She's disgusting now, but she's disgusting. She's telling people that she likes her husband to beat her up in the bedroom, and her kids are running around the fucking house. She's disgusting. I love you so much. I do. I love you all, and I'm really gonna go now. I'm really gonna go. Otherwise, you're gonna start hearing me snore, and we're gonna be left with a live all night of me fucking snoring, and that's not gonna be good.
I saw one of those the other day.
Oh God, no! I feel like it. But yeah, everybody smash the like button, and I will see you all tomorrow. And I love you all loads. I'll be live for a little bit in the daytime tomorrow. I'm gonna take you over to the town and show you a few things over there that I think you'll all love. But yeah, I love you all and thank you very, very much. And I hope you enjoyed yourself tonight as well. You know, it's been a bit intense, but I think we've had a good show, apart from the fucking porn bomber.
Yeah, it's always good to laugh. We got some laughs.
Yeah, we've had some laughs. It's been, do you know what? Even the time that they've took the video down, I don't give a fuck. I can take the best bits out of it. People haven't got to listen to the parts that they don't want to listen to then. So all they've done is made it easy for people to watch. So I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, guys, they'll come back and they'll sink themselves back in the same fucking hole. So it doesn't matter.
Sugar Pie can clip out the good parts.
Yeah. Anything boring I can clip out. Just leave all the good stuff. Well, yeah, thank you. Honestly, thank you. It means so much to me that, you know, just your support alone, it just gives me that strength to just keep fucking going and going and going and going, honestly. And I don't intend to stop at all. You know, my foot is firmly on the bitch's neck and it is not going to come fucking off. But yeah, I am going now, and good night, and I love you all. And I've said it 1,000 times. I'm going to add, Sugar Pie, please. Just send me, even if it's like a blank email or something. And we can just get it sorted. Yeah, smash the like button, everybody, and I love you all. Have a good night's sleep, and my hooves, get yourself some good rest because you've been here with me all night again. I love you so much. I love you all. Thank you. And long gone, I know you're not in here at the moment and you're watching from your television, but thank you for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow.